Dun, dun, Uncle Al here, and we got Uncle Josh's carp bait. And this is a review, and it was a perfect time because there's a guy that sort of only targets tarp, and he was a few docks away. And he uses an oats flour mixture, and he killed it. He outshined me by, I think I had five, and he had about 11. But I had the bigger fish. So his was about 2 to 4 or 5 pounds ish, maybe. But he had the smaller ones and I had the bigger ones. So pretty interesting bait. Make sure you take something to wash your hands with. It is pretty oily, and I'm not sure what's in there, but this would be deadly if you took some oats and mixed that into the thing. And yeah, so the model number C-8-1 carp. And I found this at Wally's in a different state, so you might have to order it online. And make sure you use a quality hook. Right there's my wiper hook, a sickle hook, but I was probably close to the other guy that was catching carp, but I had some hooks break, I had line break, so I definitely got the bigger fish. And as you can see there, there's a little damage because I had to bend the hook back into shape. So I ended up just going with one quality hook and then a sliding sinker to get it out there. But the problem would be the carp would not be scared to run between the rocks or near the shore, and then that's when they would get off. And it seems to last a long time. So this has been on there soaking for about 30 minutes. So it just slowly disintegrates. And yeah, I would check it, throw it back out, and then, yep, I would put a piece of corn on, but it didn't seem to make a difference. So there's one right there. I think he was in the 5 pound range. And the winner of the day was 6 pounds, 6.6 pounds. And then how I would do this is if you have a pole holder that's secure, and then maybe a medium heavy rod, that way it, because they would take it and then they would let go. So if you had that rod secured in a pole holder and it just gave it instant setting power, versus where I had mine on a lanyard sitting on top of a rock, and then they would drag it, and then that would give them a few. They're like, hey, there's tension on this line, and then they would drop it. So they would hit it hard and then drop it after they felt it. Maybe the hook set into them a little bit. So if you had something, permanent, and then they would just give it a little bit of leeway, but then set the hook, I think that would be better. So that's the only thing I would do different. And yeah, it was a fun day. Like I said, the other guy with his little mixture outperformed me in numbers, but he had the smaller ones. And then we had a monster one. Make sure your net buddy is not cross eyed. Man, that thing must have been 10 pounds. And he couldn't catch it worth crap. And prink, he got away. So, yeah, I like this product. Just make sure you had something to wash your hands with, a towel. I took a jug of water and just every time I would touch it, reapply it, and it lasts for about 30 minutes, maybe longer. And then I just change it out. And yeah, I would say it's a buy if you're into carp fishing. Uncle L out.